Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this video, and I was going to do an update day video, but apparently nothing got updated. I literally waited until like 7 AM and nothing really got updated on update day. It was just literally a really small update. I don't know if they were just fixing bugs here and there, because there's a little bit of bugs going on in Fortnite. There's this really weird thing after you collect like materials, it just stays on there on your screen like the number, which is very annoying. It can get in the way as well. I don't know if that's been fixed. I haven't played it again yet today because I played from midnight and it took me 3 hours or just over 3 hours to win, and it should have been my first take of the day because the guy was really bad, and for some reason I just didn't have enough heal-offs for once. I actually only had 2 floppers because one guy, it kept on making me like use it, if that makes sense. It was just everyone was just going all after me, and I was just getting very annoyed. And again, I did win with the dead fire, which I'm very happy about. I am now actually at level 266, so I'm getting closer and closer to level 300. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but as you guys know, season 3, which we will be talking about in this whole video, we've got like a storyline sort of like topic. Everyone is talking about it right now in the whole Fortnite community, so I thought I would like say what I think is going to happen and probably what you guys think is going to happen as well. But before we do that, if you are picking anything up new in the item shop and you would like to have a supporter creator code added into the item shop and you don't have one added into the item shop, mine will be on the screen, and right now it is literally code Izac, so thank you very much. The toy troopers are back in the store as well, which is very cool. I haven't seen them return in a while as well. And also we have literally got the first strike specialist skin in the store. Now he hasn't returned since season 1, I believe. I haven't actually seen him return in a very long time, so it's pretty cool to see him. We got some like emotes as well in the store. We've got Cloak Shadow, he's been in the store a few times. The Tempest is back in the store, he's been in there like a few times as well. Now if you want to follow any of my social medias, they'll be in the description as always in my videos, like my Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. They are all down below in the description. If you want to join my Discord server, there is a link in the description, the top line of my description as well. Now we have got a lot to cover about the Fortnite map flooded event, or you know, like the flooded theme that is going to be for next season. We've got a load of like leaks, we've got a load of teasers, we got a load of everything from like, you know, apparently one of the workers over at Epic Games accidentally leaked this, so I don't know if it's still up there. I don't think it is, because I cannot find the actual video of people having footage. Actually literally it flooded in like Pleasant Park area, Salty Springs and all of that stuff, as you can see on the screen right now. Thanks to Mel for this picture. I will put his channel in the description down below as well. I will try and put out as many like, you know, credit people too in the description. If you want to check them out, feel free to, it will say like credits and there'll probably be like 3 people, so feel free to check them out as well. Mel was one of the big ones that I found on Twitter. He literally has this picture, as you can see. It is very cool. Now the only thing that I'm not looking forward to is, as you can see, well, the picture is still on the screen and it looks like the whole of the map is flooded. It is very flooded, and I don't know if that's going to be a good or bad thing, because one, I've heard that there's going to be sharks, like a drivable item in Fortnite coming to next season. We all thought that season 2 was actually going to be flooded obviously this season, but it actually wasn't. It's going to be next season. It's something to do with the dam by Slurpy Swamps area, which is really cool. As you can see, like where I like filmed it in the replay mode, you can just see the dam, and that part of the area is most likely going to get flooded. And as you can see, there's just so many maps that are flooded. Steamy Stacks is flooded as well, which is actually powered by Kevin the Cube. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's actually powered by Kevin the Cube. I'm pretty sure most people actually forgot about Kevin the Cube as well. I think he's going to be coming back in this season, because it's very likely that he might. Now the wrong reason why I think Kevin the Cube is going to come back, because as you guys know, the map is going to be flooded and part of Steamy Stacks is going to be flooded, but like the little teleportations I still think are going to like just be over there. And I don't know if you guys remember where the agency is, where Loot Lake was as well. I don't know if you guys remember when we had that live event as well, where it just like turned the whole like the cube power, like all of the, you know, red lines, not red lines, like the purple lines where you could bounce off it and everything like that. It was very cool. Now apparently something like that is going to come back into Fortnite. We don't know if it's going to be the whole of the map. Well, obviously not the whole of the map, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be where Steamy Stacks is. And speaking of the Tempest, he's like a Kevin the Cube sort of thing, because the Tempest actually has like the purple glow effects for Kevin the Cube. Is he part of it? Because on his description it actually says part of the Raging Storm as well, because as you guys know, Fortnite like to like put skins in to do with the next season, if that makes sense. They always do it really far ahead, even though this season is not till June, but the live event will be probably happening in about 3-4 weeks time, because it's almost, well, it's about a month till, well, less than a month now for the at next season, which is very cool. I will be covering it on this channel. I will be having 2 videos out that day, one max battle pass video straight away, probably with no face cam, and then the next one is going to be me live recording for the new umbrella win, which I cannot wait for. It's going to be very cool that day. I cannot wait. Now going back to Kevin the Cube, he's the only one that I think is going to stay there as well, because the whole of this map looks really flooded, and unfortunately a lot of places are going to be flooded, such as like the shark, all of those like item areas, the yacht is going to be flooded, everything, the grotto is probably going to be flooded. What else have we got? Agency is probably going to be flooded as well. Even though he's in the middle of the map, I still think something's going to go on with that actual thing, because I don't know if you guys know, Noah's Ark is actually to do with like flooding, if that makes sense. He's like one of the most well-known. I'll put a description of like what he actually means on the screen, and right now he's like the most well-known person for like flooding and all of that stuff. I'm not really too into a Noah's Ark, that's why I kind of just searched it up on the internet. I just literally typed in what is Noah's Ark, and that's what the result came out of, and I'm very excited to see what this live event is, or this Doomsday live event is going to be. Some say there is going to be some weird, like for the Doomsday event, apparently that it might be controlled, like the temperature, it could be like storm, it could be everything like that as well. That's what like some rumors are going around. I will try and put that on the screen. It was over on Reddit. I'm not too sure if I have found it, but if I have found it, it'll be on the screen as well. And my thoughts on this map, I know it's going to be flooded. We all know it's going to be flooded. It's been leaked as well. There's loading screens of a shark as well. I've got so many loading screens. I will try and put up the picture for the shark one as well, but I'm trying to find it as we go on, and I don't think I will be able to find it, because Fortnite literally likes to tease us all the way from the beginning, and technically they have actually teased us from the beginning. As you guys know, Kevin the Cube is actually technically back in the map as well, where Steamy Stacks is. That's why Steamy Stacks is powered like that, and that's why you got those massive like power things. I don't really know what they call, like the massive towers. I'm just going to call it towers as well. I don't know where this the shark loading screen is. I actually have no idea, because there's so many loading screens, but I will put a picture up on the screen as the loading screen. Let me see if I can actually find it. Give me 1 second. No, I don't think I can find it at the moment. I'm gonna have to like properly go through it, but I'm very looking forward to this Doomsday event. It's gonna be all to do with this Doomsday event. Now we still have no idea when the actual Doomsday event is, but we know it is actually going to be in like 3 to 4 weeks time, maybe 3 weeks time, because it's actually less than a month now, which is very cool. All I'm thinking about is just, if this map is really flooded like this, like from the picture as you saw, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to be really bad, if it's going to be easy, if as you guys know, in the Travis Scott event as well, I will put one of my gameplays up, and as you guys know, we actually had a leak as well for the underwater dance emote, and as you know, we were actually underwater, and we were actually like flowing with the water, if that makes sense. I'll try and put a little like clip of me doing that as well to show you guys what I'm on about, which I think is really cool. Fortnite always tease us with all of this stuff really early, a lot earlier than you actually think they do as well. And a lot of people saying like, is Fortnite dying, or is it dying, and is it dead, or is it dead now? And to be honest, it's always been dying, but then like Fortnite really know how to bring it back with like live events. I'm glad that they're bringing back storyline live events now, because that's what they were known for. They were known to bring back storyline live events, which is really cool. I'm glad that they're bringing it back this season, because as you guys know, I made a video saying like there probably won't be a live event till season 4, because that's when our first Rocket live event was, which was a very long time ago. And I'm just glad Fortnite are listening to us a little bit more. They are actually listening to us a little bit more, because we've actually said about some stuff, and they are kind of listening to us. They just don't tweet it out like they used to back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember that as well. I just want you guys to let me know what your thoughts are for this storyline, or for the whole storyline. We know it's going to be a flooded themed event. We know the next season is going to be flooded, so do be aware this video is literally all to do with leaks, and that's what we are on this channel. We are literally covering all the leaks. So a huge shout out to all of the people over on Twitter. There are so many people like leaking it these days, but I will try and like put on like 3 people in my description, so if you want to check out their videos, their Twitter as well, they'll be in the description as well. So I think I've talked about everything about this actual live event. I just think it's going to be very cool. Do keep an eye on the actual dam itself. Make sure you keep an eye on it, because the one reason why I say that, there could be changes. Fortnite always like to do little secret changes to the certain areas. Just keep it. Also, actually, before I go as well, the big mountain might be flooded, even though it says it isn't flooded, like it's not over it. I've got a feeling one of the big mountains are going to be flooded as well. But I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications. I upload every single day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.